Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Cardille.
And I'm Bruno Sammartino.
And we're already with ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Michigan. Doing a little singing to her music. Look at that face. All painted up and a lot of places to go to.
Big woman. Now look at Sheila Fox saying, get in here. I'm ready to tackle you.
Yeah, Sheila Fox is from Australia. Crocodile Dundee territory.
Look at this. Cadillac Pink, she walks right over the top rope.
I know, she's big and she looks strong and she's quick, but I don't know. See what she has.
6'4", 238 pounds. I mean, that's a big woman. On the other hand, you know, you look at Sheila Fox, 5'4", 120 pounds.
Sheila just looked over and went, oh no, look at that face. She's going, oh my.
Marona. Sheila Fox is looking at her and saying, my goodness, I didn't realize she was that big.
You know, last week we had a little trouble with the Paradise, Cindy Paradise and Penelope Paradise. So we're going to have the Battle of the Paradise following this one because there was a little conflict on music and a little argument. So they've scheduled a grudge match, time permitting. Anyway, this is Cadillac Pink against Sheila Fox. The Fox trying to climb the mountain. Oh, let's see now.
Wow, she's using her size and strength. He says, look at that. I mean, Fox leaped right up on her. It was like nothing, you know. It was like a little mosquito trying to knock,
an elephant
down. Yeah.
Well, you know, Bruno, it's such a thing as a bad night, and maybe the last time we saw Cadillac Pink, she just quit and walked out and said, I have had enough.
Well, she got angry, and she went after someone, and you know, you can't do that. You first have to get the job done in the ring. Now look at this. Here's this Sheila Fox. Oh, see that? Just shoved it right off like nothing. See, she's using her size and her strength this time. That's what you got to do.
Right.
When you got that advantage like that, when you got such enormous advantage of size and strength, take advantage of it. Use that size.
Nope.
See, nothing.
All right, now put yourself in Sheila Fox's place. What would you do? Go for the leg dives?
Yeah, I would try to get behind her and work low. Like if you trip her up on the ankles, then you bring the mountain down, so to speak. But you don't try to tackle her. You don't try to strong arm her. It won't work. She's just got too much size and strength. Look at this. See that?
She's pulling the hair.
Dropped it like nothing. She grabbed her Cadillac Pink's hair and she just grabbed her by the arm, by the side there, and brought her right up like nothing. She's using her strength this time. She's using her size and strength. And I mean, you know, how often you see a woman 6'4", 200, almost 40 pounds? That's a big woman, and you know, she's pretty well put together.
I remember once we put a new tower at Channel 11 in Pittsburgh, and they hired a girl that was 6'4" and called her Tower Power, and she went out on personal appearances. Her real name was Lynn Williams, and boy, she was this tall, very attractive, and well-liked. And outside of that, this is the second tallest person I've seen.
Yeah, she's. Look at this now. Sheila Fox climbs on that top rope. Now, what is she going to do?
Oh my!
Now, if she comes down on her, it depends on how she comes down. If she wants to take her down, she'll have to come up. Let's see. I was going to say she have to come up on her head like and really knock her off balance, but she just stepped out of the way, and Sheila Fox with a heck of a blow. Get down hard on that mat.
Cadillac Pink in a drawing contest with one of the guys in the front row, about 6'4". He says, do that to me. I don't know what she said, but she turned and strutted away. Here's a body slam.
Well, she's just using her size and her strength. In fact, after a slam like that, I could just imagine if this Cadillac Pink did what we call a big splash on top of her. I think that there's no way that Sheila could get out. That's too much weight, you know, especially if it comes down about 5 feet from the air if she leaps up. No, what is she going after? Backbreaker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, forget it. That's the end. That's it.
Boy, I tell you, that backbreaker always. I remember when you used to use that, Bruno.
I never had anyone escape it. But once applied properly, forget about it. That's a ring that bell before that.
That's right.
Ooh, dumped her like a sack of potatoes.
Well, Sheila Fox went down, and the referee got to the count of 3. Cadillac Pink much better than the last time we saw her on Ladies Major League Wrestling. In complete control and didn't lose her cool in the match, which was very important. To make it official, here's our ring announcer, Dana Taylor. Oop. What's going on here?
This is shocking. After a backbreaker like that, she somehow...
I thought it was over.
Well, it was over as far as the decision of the match. But I'm surprised that this Sheila Fox was able to get up on her feet.
Right. She cut Cadillac Pink off guard, caught it from behind. A little sneak attack. I don't know what's going on. On the Wild Women of Wrestling. Here we go with our first bout. Diane von Hoffman and Tina Moretti. Diane's already complaining. Yes. And Tina doing a little bit of a dance. Tina Moretti from West Los Angeles, California.
Well, she's showing her quickness right now against the Hoffman. She's lighter, and therefore she's quicker, and she's going to utilize that speed. Drop kick. Nice drop kick. Good. See, that was good. Hoffman wasn't quite on her feet, and she caught her with a second drop kick. And that's what you do. You get an opponent off balance, you stay on it. Now with an arm drag. Good for you, Tina Moretti. Sounds like a paisan, Moretti.
Tina showing some good moves and locking up Diane von Hoffman. Diane has won titles in Europe. She said her favorite star is herself, so modesty does not run too high.
Yeah.
She looks in the mirror and says, "Who is it?" And always says, "You are, you are." Ooh, right now, Diane is saying, "Tina, you're going to get her," and she did.
Yeah, she's throwing a couple of good forearms and a couple of fists at Tina Moretti, and Tina's feeling good. Oh, now that time when she got it with her elbow, she did it correctly in the sense that she put the weight behind it to put more power behind it, and she did. She's a big girl. Certainly got a great weight advantage. 55 pounds, in fact. In fact, she looks heavier than 55 pounds to me than Moretti, don't you think, Bill?
Yes. But you know, Tina has both knees covered, whereas Diane von Hoffman, I noticed it's the left knee. It's pretty well supported there. Probably hurt it sometime along the way in one of the matches.
Yeah. Come on, Moretti, you better get up because you're dealing with a big, big woman there. Better give her the upper hand. It looks like a body slam. Oh, good one.
There are no easy body slams.
Leg drop across the chest. I don't know if this is enough for a pin.
I've seen some people get called out on a tight, fast call by the referee, and it looked like Tina May almost got called down.
Almost, yeah, almost. Ooh. Well, you see, that's using her weight all right. I'll tell you, Moretti came flying back, and she even, when she hit so hard, even her head hit the canvas really hard. That's gotta really rattle her a little bit. Another right. That time wasn't a forearm, bro. That was a fist.
Now that's putting a lot of weight on the chest of Tina Moretti.
Sure, a big girl. You know, she says her weight's at 175, but I'll tell you, she looks heavier to me. Flying man, she. Moretti's down. Look at this. She reaches back, Hoffman, and she's getting it on her hair. Now choking, and the referee can't see it. Back to the hair. Oh, she knows all the tricks, doesn't she?
Yes, Hoffman's taking control of the match and taking it away from Tina Moretti as they go into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat goes Tina Moretti, and the fans don't like it one bit. I've noticed the fans in Southern Florida, though, right with it, and they have their favorites. Those that they don't like, too, they let them know.
Yep. Oh, did you see that? She linked up on that second bop and turned around for a flying body press and pins Hoffman.
Told you not to take your eye off the screen. You're going to miss
Beautiful move by Tina Moretti.
Great move. Great finish, too.
And your winner is Tina Moretti!
Yes, Tina Moretti, who caught Diane von Hoffman looking. And went down for the count of 1, 2, 3.
All right, Tina.
Very exuberant.
Good win. Great victory for her.
Tina's doing the celebrating.
Yeah, she's
nice
happy.
muscle.
That's right. Now look at this. Here's Moretti. Watch her. She jumps up on the second rope, turns around real quickly for that body press. Look at this flying body press. Boom, catches Hoffman way up in the upper body. Looks at this, hooks the legs, and's got her down for a good pin.
Good thing she hooked her and caught her legs, or else Hoffman would have gotten away. Good win for Tina Moretti on the Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay with us. Don't go away. We're coming right back.
Our next match is a special Australian tag team with one goal. Introducing first from Virginia Beach, Virginia, this is Rusty the Fox Thomas. And her partner this today is from the Chicago, Babyface Nelly.
Rusty the Fox Thomas and Babyface Nelly on one side, and they're going to face Heidi Lee Morgan and Taylor May. This ought to be an exciting match because this is an evenly made match. All four of these girls are about the same size, just about the same experience. They look in great shape.
Yes, we've seen them wrestle before. They move very well within the ring, and I like their moves. Taylor May and flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan, they've been wrestling together as a team for some time, going against Rusty the Fox Thomas and Babyface Nelly. Let's see who will start for each team here, Bruno.
They're all very impressive, but the last time I saw this Heidi Lee Morgan, she really impressed the heck out of me. She makes some beautiful moves in that ring. There you go. Now you have
we got Heidi in there.
Heidi in there.
And the Fox. Fox is going into the chicken coop.
Okay, this how do we get? There's back with a back roll. Heidi brought right back by the Fox.
Well, you anticipated an action-packed match and them moving very well, and that's just the way it's going, Bruno.
Yep.
Any particular reason, Bruno, why some of the wrestlers use the leg guards? be part of their outfit for any reason, both male or female, where they have the leotards covering the legs, some don't?
I don't know what advantage there's to it because I've never worn long tights myself. You know, I can see them wearing like knee pads and that. I think that'll protect, you know, your knees and what have you. But these kind of tights, I don't know where they really do anything. But again, I never wore long tights, so I, you know.
The mat burns, you don't get too many
Maybe it'll help in that area, yeah. Right now, I'll tell you what, Heidi Morgan is really taking a pretty good pounding.
Babyface in charge.
Babyface, yeah.
A little Bantam Rooster.
I'm telling you, this babyface Nally, she's a feisty little gal. I mean, she's got lots of fire. Look at this, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, but look at this, Heidi Morgan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Now that will do a number on you. She wants to take out, no doubt, but Morgan says no way. Hammer lock, gets the one leg.
Actually, Babyface is at the will and wish of Heidi Lee Morgan doing whatever she wants right now. Heidi Lee wants to make a tag, and she does.
Okay, Taylor made us in now with Babyface Nally.
I was thinking tailor-made suits. I never knew the name tailor-made.
I'll tell you what, Babyface just took Taylor-made down. It's kind of nice to have another flying mare and get her down again. Gets her up a little 8 from the air, and another flying mare.
The old gray mare ain't what she used to be, flying through the air.
Reverse chin lock.
That's one way to get out of it.
Yeah, so. Babyface says, I want to step out for a second.
I tell you, with Babyface Nelly from Chicago, with all that fringe that she has on, that could be dangerous. That could grab that and throw you around the ring.
Yeah, I certainly can see where that's an advantage. Whether she's just going for decoration or what, but I certainly don't see it as a plus for her to wear that. What was this now?
The Fox says, I'm going to give you something to fly through the air with, and tailor-made caught it.
Yeah, but I don't know if she was going after flying get scissor or what, but she can get up higher now. But she's got a front face lock right now on that tailor-made, and see what she's going to do with it.
There are a lot of variations out of the front face lock. There, I knew that one. I had a feeling it'd be a good takedown.
Take her over, huh? Take her over. Tailor-made gets out. Oh, nice slam.
She's strong.
Yeah, Taylor-made sure. She's well put together. She's really good-looking girl, well put together. So is, you know, the Fox as far as that goes. Cover, but I don't think so. I don't think, no, not yet. She's not in a position to be done for a count of 3. So here's center ring. Close liner. Well, that close liner, she caught her okay, but she really didn't put her weight behind it. Another headlock and the tag. And here comes Heidi Morgan. No, Heidi Lee Morgan, right. Hammerlock.
Heidi's fast on her feet.
Oh, yes, she is. She really moves in that ring. But right now, she was stopped by Rusty the Fox. And let's see what she's going to do here. Oh, there's a right, another arm. Whipper center rope, and now it's going.
Oh, nice catch.
Arm power slam.
One. Nope. Oh, I had my teeth jarred on that when she got out of it, though.
You know, that's hard because when you bring somebody off the rope and you catch her with one arm, side slam like that, and bring her down, that's very hard. That takes a lot of strength to do that. So to her credit, that was a good power move.
Babyface, quick tag in the ring now.
Right now,
Heidi's got her work cut out for her. She's on the receiving end.
Yeah, Heidi Lee's taking a pretty good beating right now. But she's tough. You know, you see her in her bad predicaments, and she always manages to somehow escape. Bulldog. Ooh. Bulldog by Babyface Nally. This little girl, she's dynamite, this Babyface.
Yeah, you can't help but like her.
Yeah, really. I mean, she breaks the rules. She cheats, but still a
lot of intestinal fortitude.
Yeah, she sure has. Oh, flying body press. Set it up on 2. Great. That flying body press caught her by surprise. I really think so.
Caught the fans by surprise. The youngsters running down the ringside. Good finish and a good win. Complaining to the referee, babyface and the Fox. Let's make it official with our ring announcer, Dana Taylor.
And your winners are the Power Team, Taylor Made and Heidi Lee Morgan.
Now watch this. Here's his babyface. She just got reversed by Heidi. Now watch this. She jumps over, she comes back. Look at that. She really leaped up high, got her way up in the air, and as she took her down, Heidi Morgan hooked that leg and held babyface Nelly right down.
The flamboyant one, Heidi Lee Morgan, successful, and her partner, Taylor Made. We'll be back with more of the Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay with us. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Leslie Marlowe with Inside Scoop. Being around championship thoroughbreds most of her life, this down-home country girl has one thing on her mind: to become the world champion. And right now she's on her way. She holds the Georgia title.
This is the Pomino Racetrack, where some of the finest bred horses alive are brought here to race and compete. And that's the reason why I'm here in Florida, is because the Ladies Major League Wrestling is having a tournament with all the champions.
A former Rookie of the Year, the Stone Mountain, Georgia native told us how she felt about the caliber of competition here in Ladies Major League Wrestling.
My toughest opponent has probably been Peggy Lee Leather. She's from Georgia also. She's been wrestling for 10 years, and she is a great wrestler. But we have some differences in opinion right there, because when I was awarded Rookie of the Year, she felt like she deserved that trophy because she's also from Georgia. So that feud goes way back. She has to be one of the toughest opponents. Well, I look up to Wendy Richter because you know, she is virtually unknown, and then she bloomed out to be the women's world champion. And she's a great wrestler. I've admired her for a long time. Even before I got into wrestling, I always thought if I ever get into wrestling, that's the type of wrestler I want to be, is like Wendy Richter. And she's going to be in that tournament, the Glamour Girls, which is one of the top tag team. I'd have to say of all the tag teams, they are the #1 tag team there is. I don't necessarily like their tactics in the ring, but you can't take anything away from them. They're the best. Abdullah Farouk, he's a very mysterious person. I've heard a lot about him. I haven't had any contact with him, but I know that he's going to do what it takes to make his team #1.
Well, Bambi learned firsthand all about Abdullah Farouk Jr. and the way he operates when in her match against Glamour Girl Judy Martin, this happened.
This Kai. Now see, now look at this. Here's, you're going to see a double suplex here. No. My goodness, sure. Now there you go. I mean, this is that's a shame.
1, 2, 3.
That's a shame.
Coming out on top of Bambi.
Well, Farouk is good at distracting, you know, people, and that's what happens.
And your winner is Judy Martin.
Bambi certainly has a score to settle with the Glamour Girls and Abdullah Farouk Jr., but for right now, she's got her sights set on the World Championship trophy, and that will go to the winner of the Collision of Champions Over the Top Rope Battle Royal. Next time, we'll take a look at Peggy Lee Leather, the Southern States champ, and you'll see her like she's never been seen before. Until then, I'm Leslie Marlowe for Inside Scoop.
Introducing first, from the upper stratosphere, this is Ariel D. And her opponent is our international favorite. Welcome from Saki, Japan, this is Maria Osaka.
Malaya Osaka from Sakai, Japan.
A little international flavor on this match with Ariel D and Malaya Osaka.
It's going to be an interesting match. We've seen Ariel D sometimes ago, and she's in good shape. She moves quite well in that ring, and of course Malaya Osaka, she moves very well. She does a lot of clever moves there. She uses a little bit of the Japanese hearts, such as a great karate kick. Has a couple of very fancy throws. Right now there's a reversal and a hammerlock by Ariel D. Oh, nice drop toe hold by Osaka, and she takes Ariel D right down on her mat.
Well, you know, when we saw Osaka make her debut on the Wild Women of Wrestling, I was impressed with her, and we had talked about her, and she's coming back, and she has great potential, Bruno.
Yeah, she's not a very big girl, as we can see. She only weighs 111 pounds, but she's dynamite. She's in great shape. Look at this right now. She's really doing great working on that leg of Ariel D. Ariel D grabs the ropes wisely and has the referee break the hold. But look at Osaka, she's right on there. Lady Whipper's on a rope, and what is she going to do here? Oh, double chop. Double chop right in the side of her neck.
Chop, chop.
Well, she went for a pin, but in all honesty, Ariel D wasn't hurt enough to be down for a count of 3, not yet.
Oh, nice. Good move, good balance.
Yeah, now she didn't catch her with her foot. She got it with the thigh, right across the upper chest. Now with a flying mare and the reverse chin lock. Ariel D's in trouble, I'll tell you. Last time we saw Ariel D a while back, she was a fiery girl in there, but so far it's all Osaka.
I like the bright blue outfit that Malaya has.
Ariel D's got kind of a different kind of an outfit. Oh, she just got her with a left in the midsection, and now she's going for a body slam, and down goes.
Here comes D.
Malaya Osaka down for only one count. She kicked out in a hurry.
Little checkmate in this match so far. It's been a seesaw affair, but Osaka seems to be getting the advantage.
Yeah, so far she's doing so far she's been doing quite well. She certainly so far has had the advantage of Ariel D. Oh, how'd you like that little acrobatic? She came down to the back somersault and comes over with an elbow and catches Ariel D right in the upper chest. Now let's see.
What's she gonna do?
She's gonna slingshot her right across that ring. Beautiful move. Hey, I'm impressed, Bill.
Almost into the second row on that move.
I'm impressed so far. She's really. I'll tell you, I thought this would be much more of an even match, you know, be back and forth seesaw type thing. But so far, although now and there you go again.
Nice escape.
Yeah, when Ariel D caught Osaka by the leg, I thought that was it, but she came right up with the other leg and kicked her in the back. She's doing a great job. To her credit, she's been looking fantastic. Oh, she went for a monkey flip. Yes, she got to the ropes. And Osaka went down. Now let's see if Ariel D can take advantage of the situation. Oh, wow, right out of the ring.
What surprises me with our mobility on our cameramen and their handheld cameras moving around that we haven't had one of the cameramen go down in one of these exciting matches.
Wow.
You're watching Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling, from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Bill Carter.
Oh, look at this, a sunset flip from outside the ring. And got her.
Oh, was that a
Beautiful move. Beautiful move.
And our winner is Malaya Osaka.
Malaya Osaka. Fantastic finish.
Okay, watch this, Bill. Here she is outside the ring now, Osaka. Now watch this. She comes, slings herself in, sunset flip, takes Ariel D right down, has hooked those legs well, and now she's got, oh, look at where she's got her curled up. There's no way in the world she could escape that. Beautiful, beautiful, clever move by Osaka.
Way to go. We'll be back with more of Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay with us. Don't go away.
Alive and awake. This is the woman that erased the line between genius and insanity. And this time, this week, I am very pleased to be here with the Australian Women's Champion, Miss Sheila Fox, who has recently returned from a trip around the world representing her Australian Championship title. Miss Sheila Fox, in recent weeks, we have seen you be a vandal on the mind of Miss Tina Moretti. Do you have any thoughts on Miss Tina Moretti? I do like your style.
Where there is nothing, there's nothing you can think about. I have nothing to worry about. I am the best. I will be the best. You see this baby here? This baby's mine, Moretti. I know you're out there wanting it, but you ain't going to get it. Because to get it, you got to go through me. And that should be interesting. I hear they call you Miss America, Miss Sweet Apple Pie. Well, Miss Sweet Apple Pie, I've got something to say to you from Australia. G'day, how are you, kangaroo breath? Forget it, because you're going down. You see what it's like? This is what it looks like. You see this face? Don't forget it. It's going to be in your dreams. No, your nightmares, baby, because I am the best and you are gone.
In other words, what you're saying is that you have been following Tina Moretti. When she sleeps, you snore. When she breathes, you wince. Is that the idea? Is that why you've been guiding her and following her around throughout her wrestling career in the United States? I've noticed you turning up here and there around the place. But this recently, I've been noticing you at ringside, coming ever closer, watching her style. Do you think Miss Moretti's gonna be any problem for Sheila Fox, the Australian champion?
No, it's not. Look, Moretti, you know I've been there. You know I've been looking. Only because I need a little bit of practice here and there. Think of me while you're brushing your hair, because it's going to be me ripping your hair out.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first man to the ring by her tag team partner, Judy Martin, and their advisor, the makeup champions, Abdullah Farouk. From Hawaii, this is Leilani Kai. And her opponent this evening hails from Dallas, Texas. This is the popular Wendy Richter.
Now Wendy has really got to be on the guard here. Here she is, Wendy Richter by herself. Now there's Leilani Kai, and who's sacking her? There's Judy Martin, then of course there's Farouk. You know, it's like 3 against 1, because you know they're going to interfere along the line.
A lot of experience in the ring. Wendy Richter. Wendy's from Dallas, Texas. She's been wrestling for some time and also a world champion. And Leilani Kai, a champion too, and half of the Glamour Girl team, Judy Martin and Leilani Kai. Farouk in there, so the odds, it seems to me like it's 3 or 2.5 to 1.
What's that, Bill?
2.5 to 1, the half being
yeah,
Abdul.
absolutely. But you know, in the past 5 years of lady wrestling, Wendy Richter's really dominated. She's been the top. Oh, what a nice drop kick against Leilani Kai. Second drop kick.
She's starting out already saying, I am the boss. Wendy Richter. Toughest matches she said she's had has been against Judy Martin, the partner of Leilani Kai, and Medusa Michelli, and also Fabulous Moolah.
Yeah, but that time she took a drop kick to Leilani Kai, and boy, she hooked onto the rope. Leilani Kai did, and Wendy really took a tremendous blow. And that's Leilani Kai. You don't make mistakes with her. She's tough. She really took over on Wendy. Right now, she's doing quite a number on her.
Leilani was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, raised in Tampa, Florida, but born over there.
Yeah, right.
Speaks very well of the islands.
Yeah, oh, sure. Double wrist lock. But I'll tell you what, one thing about Wendy Richter, okay? I say she's been really the top lady wrestler the past 5 years or so. She's a girl that knows all the moves. She's always in great shape. She's got the ability to take a lot of blows, a lot of punishment, and come back, and that's the making of a champion. When you can take it and dish it out, that's, you know, you need all that. She's got good stamina, she's got quickness, she knows the game. Right now she's got double wrist lock. And Leilani Kai, also a veteran. She's very well experienced. She's tough in every sense of the word. She teams up with, through the years with Judy Martin a lot, and they make a tough team.
Being able to bounce back has a lot to do with stamina and strength, but also a lot to do with the heart, too. You can never give up when you're an athlete.
Absolutely.
Not till you're counted out or they call the ball game, something along those lines.
Richter took Leilani Kai up in the air and slammed her right on top of her knee. And I'll tell you what, I think that's even more devastating than a regular body slam. That's a hard blow when you come down to something like that.
You can see the experience with both professional wrestlers here, Leilani Kai and Wendy Richter. Oh, not bad.
Hooks both legs and really sprung her across that thing. Really slingshots are right over. That's a real slingshot.
We're seeing a good match here between two good professionals. Referee almost got the count there, but following this, Cadillac Pink, who left a ticket last week for Elvis Presley, leaving one again this week, and says it was just one of those things. It was just one, you know. So anyway, she's ready to come back.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Last time we saw her,
Had a bad
really,
night.
yeah, she really. Look at this. Look at Lani Kai hanging on to Wendy Richter's hair. True, what tremendous right. Right beside of Wendy's head.
You know, there's no substitute for experience, as both professional wrestlers are showing that, Wendy and Leilani right now. Oh!
Now see, when Lani Kai took Wendy up for a body slam, she kicked Wendy Richter, but
Oh!
that's not
Both
bad.
knees into the midsection.
Right in the stomach.
Oh, that hurt.
Boy, I'll tell you, that'll go number on you. Wendy Richter right now is hurt, and being hurt like that with a dangerous Lani Kai, this could be
Back to the abdominal muscles right there. She's going in there.
See, she bridged. She didn't kick out, but she's. Now, a lot of people see that she's still on top of her, Lani Kai is, but Wendy Richter went into a wrestler's bridge, therefore lifting her shoulders, and so her shoulders were not down for the pin.
Yeah, Judy Martin was over there saying, come on, ref, that was down. Shoulders were down.
No, they were not. No, she went into a bridge and she lifted both of her shoulders. She's just going to take it in a sort of a back drop. Ooh, what a tremendous right to the midsection. A second one, a third one. And I mean, she's really digging in there, isn't she?
Tell you, no substitute for it. They're really having an outstanding match on Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale.
Wendy's in trouble right now. This Lani Kai, she's tough. She really is. She's again, she too. She can take a lot of blows and come back on it. Double chop. But see, she flew up in the air, put all her weight behind it in double chopping Wendy Richter, and that hurts a lot more than just a regular chop, because I mean, she had her whole frame coming up on her. You know, she's a big girl. She was 170 pounds ago.
Farouk and Martin have stayed out on the concrete floor. They haven't gone into the ring. They haven't been really a hindrance as far as the referee is concerned in this match.
But you know what? For Wendy, she's sharp. She knows what she's doing. She's also trying to keep the action away from that corner where Farouk and Judy are. And that's smart, because you get in that area and then you're entering the danger zone.
That Farouk, he looks like the president of the Bird Brain Incorporated. Somebody better tell him there's no sun in here. Even though it is South Florida, sunny South Florida.
What a blow that Lani Kai just took. She's going to give another slingshot. Oh, Boston tag. Oh, this could be submission here.
This could be. Don't give up. Let's see.
Let's see. Can she take it? This is a very difficult one to get out of. If Lani Kai escapes this whole Natalia, you got people like
Leilani isn't submitting.
Not yet.
Oh, what a revolting situation.
Now this will reverse, but wait a minute, she's under the ropes.
Yeah, she's outside the ropes.
Under the ropes. Under the ropes.
I think the referee was handling it. A little stunned.
She just scraped her right with her nails. That's when you get it back. So does that.
Well, the fans are getting their money's worth on this match. Excellent match between Wendy Richter and Leilani Kai.
Now here's Judy. Now look at this. Here's Judy Martin. Look at her. Going it number Wendy, and there again the referee allowing Lani Kai to distract you. When he knows there's so many people outside, you can't do that. You got to be a little sharper. You got to keep an eye. There she goes again. You can't see her now, but people. There she goes. Look at this.
Now the outside interference with Judy Martin over there, half the glamour girls.
There's no way you're going to have a Judy Martin outside that the ring of the match. She's going to be a spot where she's going to get involved.
She was pretty good, and I should have kept my mouth shut on that one. I thought she was going to stay out of it, Bruno, but she didn't.
But again, Wendy has been taking it now. Not only for Lani Kai, but Judy Martin as well. And there she is. She's back.
Nice duck.
Now she went for a double chop, Lani Kai did, but when Wendy Richter ducked underneath her, threw her off balance, and she came crashing down on her stomach. Ooh, good right.
That one went in. There's a cut on the back, or there's some blood on Leilani Kai on the back of the wrestling. It could be Wendy Richter's blood. But Definitely.
I can see it. Oh, what a tremendous shot. Let's see. Wendy's really going on. 1 foot, right midsection. 1 foot, but I'll tell you what, that took the wind out of Lalani Kai. That was a hard blow.
Better get out of that corner.
Yeah,
Wendy's in the
corner.
wrong.
Be careful.
Wendy was tired of bouncing.
Ooh. Double fist.
This could be it. Nope.
Nah, this Lalani Kai, she's tough. She can take an awful lot. Reversal to the buckle. Lalani Kai comes in, gets scissored. You got to be careful there. She'll come with a double chop right there. That's just what
Try to get her off the turnbuckle and slam her down.
Nope. Sunset flip. No referee. Now look at this.
Oh, my, I didn't see it. It was out of our camera. He's talking to the manager.
She's a lot wide. But look at this. Here you go. Now you got 2 against 1. Here we go again. Look at this. Shoot blocks. Double shoot blocks.
Now.
1, 2, 3.
Referee got back for that.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Lalani Kai, half the Glamour Girls, with outside help, getting the fall and the pin on Wendy Richter.
Look at this now. Here's you see Wendy Richter. He's got,
there it is.
Lalani Kai. Here's Judy. Now Judy comes in, hits Wendy Richter. Look at this. Stomps her. Now Lalani Kai's going to get up right now, okay? Now watch this. While the referee's been distracted, here's both of them. Watch, they're going to get Wendy Richter, and they're going to give her a double suplex. Now, unfortunately, look at the referee. He's arguing for Farouk. Yeah. And in the meantime, it costs Wendy Richter a match. But hey, 2 against 1. 2 against 1. That's not fair. I wouldn't even consider this a loss against Wendy Richter.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Wendy Richter right now threw the referee out of the ring. As she's still in the ring by herself, I don't blame her. Half the crowd wanted to help her throw the referee out of the ring, too. Good match, exciting one all the way. We'll be back with more of the Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay with us. Don't go away. I'm Bill Cardille.
I'm Bruno Sammartino.
We hope you enjoyed a great evening of wrestling. See you again next time.